Hi everybody, it's Alan, and it is August 2nd, 2014, and I am approximately 2 months, or 8 weeks on T. So I wanted to make a little update. Let's see. There's not really a whole lot new to report since my last update video. So hopefully this one will actually be short. So it's like a lot of stuff is just continuing. Like, I feel like my voice is continuing to get lower, or so it seems to me anyway. I haven't listened to an old video to compare yet. And I like that. I feel good about it. I enjoy using my voice. And it's kind of exciting and cool to think that I still have a lot more time for my voice to go down, because I'm only 2 months on T. So it feels really low to me, like inside my head as I hear my voice while I speak. So it's encouraging to know that it will get lower. Sometimes I kind of feel like I have like trans voice right now, where it's sort of in between. But that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I know that I have a lot of time ahead of me. And so my facial hair is continuing. I've been shaving somewhat regularly to avoid it being pokey, but recently I went for a week without shaving, and I had a bunch of like 1/8 of an inch hairs on my chin, and then some on my upper lip on the sides of it. So last time I had said that it seemed like I was getting facial hair on my face first as opposed to under my chin, and it did kind of start like right there on my chin, but I feel like now the momentum is going in that direction. Like, I have quite a few thick hairs sort of like right under my chin, not on the neck yet, but right under my chin. And it's increasing for sure. Like, there's more thick ones, there's more that are dark-ish than before. Same with this. And I don't really think that I'm getting much of anything on the sides, which is not surprising to me at this point. But it's a little, like, a couple days after shaving my whole face, it feels a little pokey. Not really pokey, but just the very slightest bit pokey on the sides, so that's in process of coming in, it seems. And I have noticed a slight amount of body hair. I've noticed just pretty much a slight amount of increased fuzz or longer blonde fuzz, mostly all over. Like, there's more and or slightly longer blonde fuzz on the backs of my hands and on my fingers, and it seems like the fuzz is a little bit longer on my forearms. There's like slightly more of it on my upper arms. Probably no one else could notice except me. And I think my leg hair is getting a little like thicker, longer. There's slightly more fuzz on my thighs, slightly more fuzz on my stomach. I think I might have more, like slightly more, like a couple more hairs on my first couple of toes, which is funny. That's about it for that. And then another significant thing is that I feel like I've been looking more male continually in terms of my body, my physique, my face. I do feel like my face is looking more manly, and I feel like my neck might be slightly bigger, which is cool. That's a big deal for me. That's important to me. And my muscles are continuing to get bigger and stronger and to appear more, like, sharp as opposed to more, like, muted by surface level fat. Like, I look at my legs, and I just feel like my legs look slightly more manly, which is cool. And when I look in the mirror, and when I, like, flex, my lats are much bigger, so my upper body looks bigger. I'm just not in the mood to do, like, flexing and show and tell for you guys right now. Sorry. Maybe next time. What else? I think those are really the main things. I don't feel drastically different mentally, but I do feel pretty good mentally, considering. Yeah, well, that's probably about it. Just one comment about something related to mental state, I guess. So I feel like since starting to transition, like kind of since I decided to transition, but especially since I started tea, I've been feeling much more empowered, specifically in the sense that I feel like now that I have realized that I'm trans and accepted what I need to do to feel better, like, meaning transition, I feel like that experience has put me much more in touch with my gut feelings. It's put me much more in touch with my intuition. It's put me much more in touch with my needs, which is really cool and important and helpful in life. Like, well, I don't know if I could think of an example right now, but, well, yeah, I don't want to ramble too much about that. I'm not in a talkative mood right now, really, because I'm having, this whole relationship blow up, which I will talk about perhaps in my next video or something. But anyway, yeah, it's a good thing, you know, like being able to know and accept who you are and what you need. I think just accepting that, accepting who you are and what you need, makes a huge difference in life in a really broad way. So, yeah, I mean, just try to accept yourself and embrace yourself, even if who you are or what you need sounds really crazy to you at first, or sounds like it might be hard for other people to deal with. Like, do your best to get over that, 'cause man, it is so much better, like a drastic change when you accept and embrace who you are and what you actually need in life. So, yeah. Well, I think I'll bring this one to a close. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.